It is 5:45, so I will call to order the August 1st, 2024 meeting of the Hendersonville City Council.
Hello, August. Your Hendersonville City Council is dedicated to enhancing the quality of life for residents. Let's take a look at some of the great things going on in the city of Hendersonville. The Service Excellence Design Team started the meeting off strong with announcing Hendersonville's quarterly MVPs. Patton Park flooded in May after crews had left work for the day. Randy Mellon from Public Works waters all the city's hanging baskets at night. He finished up early that evening and without being told went to Patton Park to start the process of scraping up silt left behind after the floodwaters receded. This saved the department valuable time and enabled the crew to complete their daily tasks the next day. Brian Hensley and Dion Mendoza of Public Works were working on completing their environmental services route. They drove past a home and happened to see a resident laying sideways on the ground. She said her wheelchair had fallen over and she had been stuck for around 20 minutes. Brian and Dion helped her back into her wheelchair, made sure she was okay, and waited with her until EMTs arrived. Dylan Ward, Richard Ledford, Brian McCall, and Dawson Heatherly from the Water and Sewer Department were thanked on social media by a grateful resident. She said, "Big shout out to these cattle rustlers from the Water Department. My little cows had escaped and were grazing outside the pasture on the other side of the road. Before I even knew there was a problem, they were out of their trucks trying to solve the issue. They stuck around, blocking the road, waving their arms and running around the neighbor's property, encouraging Ferdinand and Cinderella to go back home." Congratulations to all our quarterly MVPs. Jacob Olson and Keegan Wen gave presentations to City Council about their summer internships with the City of Hendersonville. Jacob assisted the IT department and presented on the experience he gained, with highlights including inventory management and selling surplus items on GovDeals, as well as a self-hosted, locally generative form of AI developed over the summer. Keegan presented on a data-driven approach to addressing Hendersonville's unhoused crisis. Highlights of his project included the development of a GIS heat map of police and code enforcement data and conducting a community scan through stakeholder interviews. 4 public hearings were held. The applications for an annexation and standard rezoning on a parcel on Upward Road were unanimously approved. A conditional zoning district request by Felicia Reeves Home was continued to the September meeting, and a partial ETJ relinquishment by CMH Homes was unanimously approved. Long-Range Planning Manager Matthew Manley proposed an ordinance to adopt the Gen H 2045 Comprehensive Plan, and City Council unanimously approved. City Council also accepted the short-term implementation project list associated with the Gen H Comprehensive Plan. This short-term list identifies projects that will be initiated and/or completed within the next 1 to 2 years after plan adoption. These priority projects were vetted by city staff, including city management, as well as the Community Advisory Committee and the Planning Board. The City of Hendersonville greatly appreciates the community's involvement in developing the Gen H Comprehensive Plan. Join the City of Hendersonville Public Works Department for a community input session on the draft Parks and Green Space Master Plan. The meeting is scheduled for August 12th from 5 to 6:30 p.m. at the main branch of the Henderson County Public Library. Interested in learning more? The full meeting recording and agenda packet are available at hendersonvillenc.gov.